Hey everybody, welcome to Total Body Conditioning. So let's just start getting warmed up and I will tell you what's coming up. So for this workout, you're gonna need a band, some light dumbbells, and something to use for cardio. Squat it down and hold, just pulse it right here. So I'm gonna use a step today, but if you have a bike, an elliptical, or a treadmill, you're gonna use that. So have that kind of nearby, and we'll do 3 minutes of band, 3 minutes of cardio. Take it out wider. And we'll go all the way through the muscles, all the muscles of the body, resistance band, and then cardio. And you'll be able to choose how you get your cardio. Let's take one arm up and over. So we'll start with a warm-up. We'll make it through 6 rounds of band and cardio. Take it over and hold. I've got some really good core for you for today and a stretch. Go ahead and drop that arm, bring yourself down to a low lunge. Stretch the hip flexors. And then straighten your front leg. Just get a little bit of a hamstring wake up call. Go ahead and shift over to the other side and we'll reach and pull. Good, take it over and hold. Oh, I need this. How about you? Go ahead and cross your face, come down to low lunge. My husband has been sick all week, so I've been trying to stay healthy and I need a workout. Straighten your front leg, come into that hamstring. Kind of hard in a small house to isolate, but we've been doing it. All right, press to this knee, take a nice deep breath in, let it go out. Breathe in, breathe out. All right, hold your plie down here and pulse. Palms up, shoulders relaxed, core engaged. Hold the bottom and then alternate, heels up one at a time. So, I want you to look at this workout as a love letter to yourself, a thank you to yourself. So hold it low, wrap your arms around, give yourself a nice big hug. Look at which arm is on top. Open and switch. A little stretch for your back. All right, go ahead and bring your feet together. Tap your bench. Or if you don't have a bench, tap the floor in front of you. Reach and pull. Arms a little higher. Knees come up. You're gonna bring that heart rate up a little bit. Keep your knees pushed forward. Press and pull both. So today, using these bands, we're gonna push and pull. See if you can feel the opposite action. Fists up, elbows in. Abs in tight, give me 8 more. Good. Drop your heels back to your bench. You can keep it slow or go faster. Probably really noisy, huh? Take another deep breath in. Exhale down. Bring your hands to the floor or a bench and come into plank pose. Hold strong. Spread your fingers wide. Push down and open up through your shoulder blades. Neck is relaxed. Core is strong. All right, take your hands a little wider. Down for 2. Push-ups. Pull those abs in. 4 more, everybody. Remember, tight is light. So engage all the muscles. Work yourself out here. Woo. All right, go ahead and come up. Press on your legs, stretch your chest. On your back, you can use a bench, a mat, or the floor. Legs in the air. Crunches with elbows wide. Looking toward your shoelaces. Knees are soft. So if you've been doing my TBC workouts for any length of time, you know that my goal is, number 1, to motivate you to show up. Number 2, to keep you moving when you're here. Number 3, to hit all of the major muscles in your body and a lot of the smaller muscles as well. 4, we like to get cardio. And 5, we leave feeling better than when we started. Those are our goals. All right, grab the back of your legs. Pull yourself to stand. Straddle your bench. Start by tapping your toes. Bring your hands in front. Rotate. Good, knee comes up. Pull to your knee. Let's go back to toes. All right, I'm thinking we're warm enough to start our resistance. So, grab your band. So we're gonna stand in the band. And there's about, 12, 14 inches between my feet. Squats. So you can keep your hands on your hips, that's easier. If you want it to be a little harder, bring your hands to your shoulders. You can also do this with weights. If you'd rather put dumbbells in your hands, go for it. I like to change it up. I think our bodies respond to change, variety, moving in different ways, using different resistance. I think our bodies kind of like that. Knees straight forward, pulse down for 3. Push into your heels as you stand, and you're gonna squeeze your glutes on top. Single counts again. Abs in tight always. Think of making your waist a little more narrow. All right, let's go down for 3. 3, 2, 1, push up on 4. Push up. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now reverse that. Sit 1, come up slow. Sit down fast, come up slow. You got it. Push down into your feet. Single counts. Here we go. Sit your hips back. 4 more. Ready? Take it down and hold. Pulses right here. You're moving, I don't know, 3 or 4 inches. Make sure your knees are bending. You're not just lifting and lowering your upper body. A little bit of burn. Quads, glutes, hamstrings. 4, 3, single counts. Here we go. Got it. Woo. All right, let that go. Woo. Let's do some cardio. Like I said, I'm going to be on my step. You're welcome to jump on an elliptical or a bike. All right, I've got light hand weights and I'm just going to step up and down. If you're following along with me, we'll do some bicep curls. But again, any cardio, any way that you can move your body continuously using large muscles is cardio. Switch the lead leg. So generally, the rule is you want cardio to be at least 20 minutes. And the way we do these workouts, we thread in resistance. We keep a pretty good heart rate all the way through. So this workout is kind of a compromise. Switch your lead leg and now reach forward and pull back. So what I mean by that is you could lift heavier weights if we were just lifting weights. You could do higher intensity cardio if we were just doing cardio. When we pull them together, both suffer a little and we get it both in, we get it all in. So you gotta kind of weigh that out. Switch the lead leg. I love it. It works well for me to combine resistance and cardio. But just think about it. Mix it up. Last 4 right here. And we're gonna bring the hands to the hips, step it out wider. Switch your lead leg. Switch again, let's go 2 of each. And if you want, reach wide. 2V. Switch. Switch. One of each. Alternating V's. Hold the weights in close and turn it, turn, step. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let these go. Let's go to chest. Grab your band. Wrap your band behind your back and let it come out under your armpits. So it's kind of like this. Grab the handle and then loop. I'll come in close so that you've got kind of a loose grip around your hand, but you've got tension so that when you press, you feel like you're really doing something. All right. For chest, keep your shoulders down away from your ears. Don't do this. All right, come down here. Take your feet wide and come down into a medium squat. Chest presses. 4 more here. All right, we're gonna go a little faster. Cross one hand over the other. Cross, cross, cross. Try to keep this just below the level of your chin, so right in front of your chest. Bands give us a fun little burn. That's what we're looking for. Yeah. Take it a little lower in your seat. 8 more. 6, 5, 4. Palms together, open out into a fly. Maybe sit even lower. Challenge your legs a little bit more. Double time, here we go. So again, cross over, cross under. You got it. 3 minutes is a long time when we're using these bands. Press and press, press and pull, bend and straighten. I tried to squeeze too many words into that sentence. Bend and straighten. 8 more. Go 4. Go 3, 2, and 1. Out and hold, and just hold. My knuckles are together, arms are pretty straight. Hold. Stretch the bands even longer for 4, 3, 2, 1, and then open slow. Woo! Let that go. Grab those light dumbbells again. All right, we're gonna see if we can find the outer legs on this one. Grab your cardio, and we're gonna go side to side. And as you step up, take a leg out to the side. Lateral raises. Nice and easy, at least to start with. It doesn't stay easy, does it? Stand as tall as you can. Get that nice lift. 4 more. Let's go with hamstring curls. Pull your heel to your hips. That should feel like a nice little stretch across your knee, your quads. Adding a tricep press. Good job. Straight leg behind. Find your glutes. So all the way around the hips. Come back to your tap. Now I want you to get an image in your mind of a soccer player kicking the ball with the inside of the foot. So it's gonna look like this. Come up with that inner thigh. Opposite arm reaches. Good, let's go 4 more. We went all around the legs. Back to hamstrings. How's your cardio going? Steady state, a 7 to 8 on a scale of 1 to 10. Back to triceps. Great job, everybody. Last 4. And 1. Great job, grab that band. We're going to lunges. All right, so you're gonna take one foot in the band. The other foot comes way back behind you. Hips are easier, shoulders are harder. Here we go. What is total body conditioning without lunges, huh? Gotta do these. I know I say this every single time, but it bears repeating. Make sure your knee doesn't go over your toes. So you should be able to always see the end of your shoe poking out in front of your knee. Let's do 4 more singles. So I don't fall over. 2 and 1. Then you're going to come down and pulse. So think of reaching your back kneecap toward the floor and the top of your head toward the ceiling. Is it burning yet? 8, 7, 6, 5. And come on up. Massage that side a little bit. Ooh, honey. Let's switch. All right, here we go. Same rule. See your toes. Pressing into the heel so you really feel the glute of that front leg. Yeah. You are a natural. Stand tall. Be strong. Pulses, here we go. Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh baby. Burn, baby, burn. Keep it going. 8, 7, 6. Back knee toward the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Stand in place. Bend your knees. Alternate back. Let's just feel where we've been. Last 8. Rib cage in. Good. 4 more. Grab your light dumbbells. Let's do some cardio. Alternate knees. Make a 90-degree bend, corner to corner. Let's serve it out. Let's be in service today. Good. Hold it in tight. Stand even taller. Be light in your feet. Weights in close. 2 knees. March 4. 2 knees. March 4. 2 knees. March 4. We're going to add 2 punches. Ready, go. 1, 2, march it out. 2 punches. If you want, you can make those marches jumping jack. You got it. Come on. Two more like this. Just single knees. Make that a low kick. 4 more kicks. Straight up and down, overhead press. Good. How's your heart rate now? Switch your lead. 4 more. Squat it out right here. Add your overhead press. You got 4 more. Oh, my friends, we're doing so good. Trade out for a band. All right, we're going upper back. So grab your handles, loop, so that you're holding about a foot between your hands. You got these big, loose, loopy circles. Feet are wide, arms are up high, lat pull downs. So this is one where you can pull and pretend you're pushing. Pull and push. Keep resistance in both directions. Sit a little lower. Pull wide and down both. Your neck is relaxed. 4 and 3. 2. Hold it on top. Pull down with the left. Down with the right. Alternate. One arm is the anchor for the other. Sit a little lower. Try to pull the elbows slightly behind you, not just to your rib cage, but a little bit backwards. And see how that feels. Pulse down for 3, left side. 3, 2, 1, and reach. 3, 2, beautiful, everybody. All right, both hands pull really wide. Pull. 7, 6, 5, sit lower. 4, 3, 2, feeling it? Okay, we're gonna shake it off. We're not done with back. We're gonna bend over, even though we don't have any gravity to work with. We're just pretending that we're doing a bent over row. So if this hurts your back, you can do it like this. It's actually the same. But what I like about doing this with a band is it teaches our bodies the good form of hinging from the hips with a neutral, long spine. And sometimes when we have weight in our hands, it's kind of hard to figure that out. Pull wide as you pull to your chest. Elbows are out wide. Pulses at the chest, wide and up. Separate your band. 8 more. Woo! 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Let your band go. Grab your dumbbells, let's go to cardio. All right, cardio, let's go over the top. Add a little hop with a little curl. Option, if you'd like, press it overhead. Whenever we use those longer levers, heart rate comes right up, yeah? We're gonna add a little squat. So take 1 foot up, 1 foot down, and do little pulses here. 5, 6, 7, up and over. 8 pulses down, and 1 over. 4, 3, 2, let's do it again. 8. Get as low as you comfortably can, or uncomfortably, up and over. You are strong, you're beautiful. Come on, up and over. And 4, 3, 2, press over. 4, 3, 2, press over. So stay strong and stay beautiful. Choose by doing what you're doing right now. Every day or on most days, right? Move it or lose it. All right, over easy. Just where we started. Stand tall. Lateral raises. Make this a little challenging by touching behind. Little lunge. There you go. You have 8 more. I always say that right when I want to stop. So it's always as much for me as for you. Back to your squats. 4, 3, 2, up and over. 4, 3, up and over. Good job. Woo. Okay, let's go. Biceps. Stand in the band and curl. 1 foot in makes it a little easier. 2 feet close together, medium. Feet wider makes it harder. So choose your hot sauce. Every time your hands come up, navel to spine. Think of this as tiny little crunches. Abs in, abs in. Good little reminder. 4, 3, 2, let's alternate, right, left, come across the body. Going a little bit wider. You can make this a little harder because while one arm is working, the other gets a rest. Whew. Great chance to catch your breath, but you can tell your heart rate's still up a little bit, yeah? Kind of in that 7 range. The idea, pulse at 3, 1, 2, 3, and switch. Pulse at 3. Up and squeeze. Switch, squeeze. Squeeze. Awesome. Squeeze. Come back to center. Both. Just come in a little bit. Woo, baby biceps. What do you call them, baby, huh? 8 more right here. Come on. Oh. Be strong for 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 handles, 1 hand, pulse to finish each side. Woo! Ow! Three, 2, 1, switch it. That should feel super hard. Super hard. 8 more. Yeah, yeah. 3, 2, 1, done. Ooh, that was fun. All right, for this cardio, let's take our feet across the bench and we'll start with taps. Rotate toward the knee that's coming up. We're gonna find the core here. So we are winding it down. We only have 1 muscle group left, and it's our triceps. So you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Bring the knee up, pull to the knee. So I want you to feel core as much as cardio on these. Good. 4, 3, step up and down. Let's add a bicep and a tricep. We'll get those arms ready to go. Switch your lead leg. A little taller, a A little stronger. A love letter to yourself today, friends. Alternate your knees. Good. Bicep, tricep. 4 more. This turns to a press, pull, press, pull. Reach in front, reach in back. Nice. Arms change to upright rows. Get those shoulders. 4 more. Now straddle your bench and take a squat. Try to bring your knees wide enough that your elbows touch the inner side of your knees. Let's add an overhead press, deep squat, high lift. Full body here. Come up on your toes. What do you say we finish strong? Squat jumps. Nice. You got it. 2 more. And woo, done. We're gonna go to triceps. So we're gonna start, let me turn around backwards so you can see what's going on. Lay one handle on the ground, step on the band so the handle's outside, and then as you bring up the right arm, the band is coming right straight up the back of your body so you can do this. Tricep press. I'm gonna turn around and face you. You can hold your elbow in close. Reach up behind your head if you like. Point the elbow up. And you're gonna lock it out on top. You really wanna feel that nice tight pop of locking on top. If you're holding onto your arm, I want you to feel your tricep pushing into your hands. Pow. You got it. Let's do 8 more on this side. 8, 7. You're taking some nice deep breaths. You're gonna finish strong today. Self-love, self-care, happening now. Switch. So step on the band, the handle is outside your foot. Step through, and then that band comes right up the middle, inner ankle, all the way up overhead, and then bend and straighten. Try to keep your torso in. It's easy to kind of like cave into your back and poke your belly out. I want you to think of pulling your bottom ribs in. So making the center of your body firm like a cylinder. Ooh, lock it out on top. Ooh, baby, baby. You got this. We got this. In the bag. We're gonna finish up here and one more cardio. So catch your breath, take deep breaths in. You have 8 more of these babies. 7. Woo. Love working triceps. Almost as much as lunges. 2 and 1. Let it go. Set it aside. Let's do a couple of tricep dips to just finish off that little sequence set. They might rebel. And have a seat. Let's give them a quick stretch before we hit our last cardio. And I'm going to move the step out of the way. Let me grab the weights. And we're just gonna use the floor for this set. Lateral movement, side to side. Same arm as leg, lateral raise. Push that arm out to the side, straight to the side. 8 more. A little coordination, right? Both arms reach, slow. Good, 4 more. Hold the weights in, 2 steps each way. Add a little hop in the middle. All right, as you come out to the side, lean away and punch. My space is small, so I gotta be careful I don't put a hole in the wall. That would be bad. Punch from the shoulder, give it a little more force. 2 more. Back to step touch, here we go. Woo. Pull your heel back. Weight comes to the hips. Get a little lower. Tap the toes. I want you to feel these muscles right here in your outer hips. Ready? Lift them. Beautiful. Looks good, come on. Outer thigh, waist, and cardio. Drop your toe, rock side to side. Let's add that punch back in. Finish strong, there's your core. Speaking of core, grab a mat. Here we go. All right, we are going to start lying on our backs. And just start here with crunches with elbows wide. Give our heart rates a moment to power down. If you can, take your thumbs to the base of your skull. You're gonna feel a nice little ridge right there where your neck meets the bones of your head. And I want you to just kind of pull up on that, like you're giving yourself some traction. Exhale, you got 4 more. 3, 2, up and hold. Extend the arms to the ceiling. Pull the belly in. Reach to the outside of the knees, pull in more. And then try and come all the way up to a seat. Don't just try, come all the way up to a seat. All right, grab the backs of the legs. Let's come to our V-sit. Legs are gonna float. Here we go. Hold, and then just slowly take it out and in. Take it out and in. Out and in. Control. Keep your waistband lifted off the floor. Plant your feet. Pull yourself up straight. Deep breath in, and then come over onto your left side. We're gonna lay all the way down on this one. Lift your top leg. Feel your balance. Lift your bottom leg. And you're gonna do little flutter kicks. And point your toes, flex your feet. You should feel this right here. You can use your hand that's in front of you to really help stabilize you. 4, 3, 2, and lower. Come to your front side. Superman or Wonder Woman. So option 1 is just to lift your upper body. Option 2, lift both your hands and your feet. Just really listen to your low back. If that creates any strain or stress, then you're just going to keep your feet on the floor. Keep breathing. We got this. All right, and you're just gonna roll over to lay on your right side. Come all the way around so I can keep an eye on you. Okay, find your balance, top leg up, bottom leg lifts. You might have to adjust so that you're like that greater trochanter of the femur might be pressing right into the ground, and so you can give yourself a little padding. Or for me, if I just roll backwards slightly, I can get off that bone and onto the flesh. So it feels a little better. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. On your back to where we started. Fingertips back on the back of your head, and use your thumbs to actually give yourself a little neck massage. We just went 360 around the core. Finish here by adding in the pelvic floor. Lift and hold. Keep those muscles nice and strong. Let's lift the legs overhead. 8, 7. Can you get your shoulder blades an inch higher off the ground? 4, 3, 2, up and hold. Separate your feet, crisscross. Tighten up all the muscles of your legs. Point your toes hard. Flex your calves. Flex your quads. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees to chest. Roll around. Bring yourself up to a seat. Take a nice tall seat right here. Give yourself a little neck stretch. That's better. Switch sides. Neck stretch. Deep breath in. Long exhale. Roll your shoulders. And then come back onto your fingertips. Give your chest a stretch. So thank you for taking time today for self-care, for making yourself a priority. We know that's the first stop. And when that gets to be just our commitment to ourselves, we're so much better at being in service to everyone else. Go ahead and wrap your left arm across your right knee. Take a twist here. I love slowing down and stretching at the end of total body conditioning because I feel my muscles shake. Switch, come across. Come back to center, and we're just going to bring ourselves around to our knees. Spread your fingers, tuck your toes, and lift your hips. Press one and then the other. Get your calves, your Achilles tendons, and then drop your head, drop your chest. Feel a stretch through your arms, your shoulders. Bring your hands back to your feet and come into a forward fold. You can give yourself a hug. You can touch the floor. Soft bend in the knees. And then bend the knees even more. Press up to standing. Reach your arms overhead. Take a nice deep breath in. Cactus the arms, lean back, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Let's lift tall and bow down again. Press to flat back. You'll feel that in your hamstrings. And then come again to downward facing dog. And shift all the way into plank. Lower your body down. Knees first, hips, then chest. And now come up into cobra. Feel the strength in your back. Hands are light on the floor. Release. Press back into child's pose. Hips over your knees. Take a nice deep breath here. Let it go. Raising up to tabletop, swing one foot forward, let that knee come down. Give yourself a nice hip flexor stretch. Let's bring that upright, arms overhead and slightly backwards. Breathe in and out, just filling up with fresh oxygen. Release, hands to the inside of the foot, switch. Opposite leg comes up, drop your hips forward. And then press up, arms overhead and slightly back. And then release. As you tuck the back toes, lift the knee off the ground, the back foot comes forward, rise up through your flat back, stretch arms overhead, and let's just take a hold of one wrist and come up over the side. Switch again, up and over. You're shaking. Those bands do the trick. Come up into the cactus arms once again. And then release. Arms behind, interlace, step a little bit wider and spill forward from the hips, knuckles high. A full body stretch. Release your hands, bend your knees, use your legs to help you stand up in the center. We're gonna go into that wide plie and take 3 final breaths together. Inhale, lift. This one is for you. Exhale. This one is for someone that you love, that you wanna extend all this great energy to. And then this one is for everyone else out there taking great care of themselves. You're part of an amazing team of people. Give yourself a great big hand. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you next time.